Welcome everyone to another Pixelated review. I'm your host, Pixelated Jordan. So we have another indie review, 3 indie review. So what we got first is Twilight Realm, a very nice little book, fast-paced, full of fantasy. And then we have Realm Bound, which is a hell escape, or just a lot of hell in there. And then we've got Xanthus, the warrior. So that's about it. We got just mostly, all fantasy today. So I will get you the reviews, ratings, and all that good stuff that you know me for. So without a further ado, let's start this review. Twilight Realm. So we kind of start kind of dark. The main character, Eve, her mom dies at the beginning in a fire, if I remember correctly. And, well, she is faced with a choice. And one of the choices was travel to Germany to take care of the mom's estate. And so she does. And after that, she kind of faces a plethora of fantasy folklore things, fairies, fauns, and stuff like that. It really does take you on a magical ride towards a magical end. And I do like the little magic world that it's built in the Black Forest. It sounds haunting at first, but then it builds up into a nice little rescue. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like Fablehaven, how that beginning part with the fairies, or the ending with the fairies and all that stuff. And it's very similar in that regard, but it does not like take it that to the scale like it did in Fablehaven, but it does keep it to its little Black Forest stuff, and the main character does some pretty cool stuff that I don't feel like spoiling over here because I feel it ruins the magic of the Twilight Realm. Because this one, I have to say, I really did like it a lot. It really was a not like the most impactful story of my life, but it was as a fast-paced and a climactic end that was fun and intense, and definitely had a sweet touch. So, if you're looking for anything like that, I recommend this book. So, with that being said, I give Twilight Realm a rating of, check it out, Book 2, Realmbound. In this dark fantasy, we are faced with a pretty darkening scene, I guess you will. Death saves a life from these pretty bad people. Alright, they're about to do some stuff to this poor lady. Death takes care of that, and, well, the kid kind of goes through some stuff. And he's like only 15 years old dealing with all this stuff. But anyway, it is kind of this, like, a grand adventure in this hotel that exists in purgatory, and there's demons escaping, hell's having a second chance and fighting the realm of purgatory and then taking over the human world and stuff like that. Basic demon stuff, you know what I mean? Anyway, something about this story that I kind of did not like was the multiple point of views. I kind of got lost in some things, and maybe that's just me kind of getting lost just in general because of that bad coherence or stuff like that. Yeah, whatever that word means. And it does kind of bring me wanting to like it more, but some of that just threw me off guard. I kind of like lost understanding of the world. And that was the only big thing that I kind of didn't like about this book, is because of how many times we jump to different characters and stuff like that, building upon different things of the world. Felt like I need a notebook for this one. I mean, it's not like the guy did try to make a much more coherent story. It's just that some of the characters, when they flip-flop between evil, good, it kind of just confused me for time to time. And especially what was going on at the end. But on that though, the ending was pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was epic, jam-packed, full of like awesome action. It really was a lot of fun to see what went down in that end. So if you're interested in a dark fantasy and fighting hell and demons, I recommend Realmbound. So with that being said, for the rating of Realmbound. It gets a rating of... Check it out. Book 3, Xanthus the Warrior. Are you interested in super fast and crazy fights? Well then, I got you covered with Xanthus the Warrior. Xanthus the Warrior is a very fast pace, and I mean very fast. Like, it goes by so quick. But it keeps the action as well with it too, and Xanthus the Warrior learns a lesson in the end, which is something I really liked. For a fast-paced plot, I wasn't expecting a little small message right there for the character. It was really fun, honestly, though. Like, when it came to the action of some of the characters that show up, it really did be fun, and that's something I think I can enjoy about this book a lot. And the only thing is that I wish that the plot was definitely slowed down just a smidget, maybe or two, because it could have been even better. And I really did enjoy it. Usually if a story is way too fast and it kind of irks me, I'll be like, okay, that's too fast. But I do like fast-paced plots, and this one was definitely fast-paced, really fast. But again, it works to its strength, which didn't bug me. So that's why I really liked the story, and the actions were actually really a lot of fun. Nothing like, if there's it's climax and all that stuff. No, they were just so much fun action scenes that it's hard for me to pick one. So that is why I'm giving Xanthus the Warrior a rating of... check it out. Overall, these 3 indie books had a lot of fantasy, action, and intense action, and it really did have a lot of fun reading these books. The first one, Twilight by Foss, I did have an interview with her on Instagram, which was a lot of fun to do. So I talked about her book and all that good stuff, and then I talked about my book, and it was a lot of fun doing that. So I definitely would like to contact her again and do another interview, because those were a lot of fun. And as for Realmbound, I never got to contact that guy, but I did see his TikToks and how entertaining they were, and I was like, you know what, that looks like a lot of fun. I gotta check that out. And so I did. And that's why I really like that one. So definitely recommend that one, because it's definitely a lot more action-packed than these guys. Well, I guess well-paced, action-packed, if that makes sense. And for Xanthus the Warrior, I was recommended to by the author himself, because he was trying to grow and all that stuff, and I'm like to support indie authors, as you can clearly see. So I took a chance to see that, and like I said, I really liked it. So, and I really want people to check it out. So with all these stories here, I want to tell all you guys, please go check out these authors, check out these books, because I like them a lot. And if you're anything who is looking for something different in book reading, I recommend these books for sure. So I hope you guys really enjoyed these videos. I'm going to keep on doing indie reviews, of course. So if you have any recommendations, please leave them down below. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day, and thank you for watching the video. I want to thank you guys all again for watching the video. I don't know if you can notice, but I actually have a mic now. Now it actually sounds pretty good. At least I think so. I don't know about you, if you think so. But yes, my mic actually sounds like a mic now, so that's pretty cool. I can continue to use this mic for sure as long as I can, to get quality audio. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Other than that, if you are interested in another indie book, I'm an author too. It is called Unborn Ghost. If you like the paranormal and urban fantasy, well then I got you covered. So I will have that linked down in the bio as well. Other than that, I want to thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.